Right, after giving it some thought, it looks as though if you can use this triple parallel line with this one. So that has got 30 degrees in it, and we can use that to work out this angle here. So I'm going to do it in red for the second video. This is going to be 30 degrees if this is going parallel to this one, and that would make this 90 degrees. So overall, this angle here would be 120 degrees, which would make this one 60. So we're getting a little bit closer now. We've got to try to work out what the D, E, F, and H are. And we don't have to do it in that order. Looking at the diagram, what else could we find? Well, we actually do have a way of working out this angle at the top, F minus 20. And if I get a slightly bigger brush, yeah, that's better. I'll highlight the shape. So going from here around in this shape all the way down across, you'll notice that only one of those angles is unknown. Can you spell it? Well, it's actually this one here. It's the F minus 20, but we need to know what the total internal angle would be. This has 5 angles in it, 5 sides, and we know therefore that it's going to have three triangles can fit inside that, and 3 times 180 is 540 degrees. So overall, this total internal angle for this shape is going to be 540. So if we take away all the angles around the outside, that will give us F minus 20. So by doing that, I'll just do that on the calculator now. So 540 minus 120 minus 130 minus 90 minus 60. So this is 140, and that angle overall is going to be 140 degrees. So what would that make F? Well, you just have to add 20 to both of these to find F as 160 degrees. So, okay, that's 140. What does that make this? 40 degrees, because these two add up to 180. That will help us work out this one from this quadrilateral here, and total internal angles of a quadrilateral add up to 360. So these add together to make 250, and 360 minus 200, what did I say? 250. So 360 minus 250 is 110. That'll be 110 degrees. So E can now be solved. This would be 70 degrees. So we're getting them down. Right. Now we've got to work out D. I think H is going to come after we've worked out what D is from this angle here. So how can we find D? I think it's going to come from this shape, because that has D's in it. And if this is 5D on the outside, the inside would be 360 minus 5D. So that's internal, 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 and we need this internal angle here. So that would be 70 degrees. And overall, let's get a different color now. It's going to get a bit confusing. We have that side, that side, that side, that side, that side, that side, and that side. Overall, how many angles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that would be 5 times 180. Overall, that's 90 degrees. I need a different colour now. You're not going to be able to see that. Let's go down here. There we go. Nice murky colour. I'll use this space up here to do my calculations, although I should really do this on a... Actually, I'll do it down here. 900... Oh, can't really see that. Let's use a different, darker colour. There we go. 900 degrees is the total, and that would be 100, 120. I'll write all this down. So there's 100 degrees, 120, and going clockwise from there is F minus 20, don't know why I did that. I know that overall is 140. 140 here. And then 70. And then 4D. And then 360 minus 5D. And 3D. And this is 7 angles overall. So if I add all these together, I should put a little plus sign here, that should all equal 900 degrees. So if we add all of the angles together, 100 plus 120 plus 140 plus 70, that gives me 430. But I've also got the 360 there on the other side. Overall is 790. So 790 degrees should be all of the numbers. And I'm running out of space here. I'll jump over here. So 900 degrees equals 790 plus how many D's? I've got 4D, minus 5 is minus 1, plus 3 is 2. So this is plus 2D. By moving this to the other side, I can find that D is 55 degrees. Nice. Now, the final thing to work out is H. How is that going to be found? Well, this is a quadrilateral, four-sided shape. And we know this one, we know this one. We can work out this one, actually, because it's going to be 360 minus 3D. And D is 55, right? So 360 minus 3 lots of 55 is 195. So that means the internal angle here is 195. I'm sort of running out of space here. That is 195. And all these 4 angles should add up to 360 degrees. So I add 30 and add 50, it's 275. 360 minus that is 85 degrees. So therefore H is 85. Huzzah! There we go, all done.